It doesn't look good for the government and maybe even the world. These are truckers that are protesting in this convoy to freedom. They're blocking the bridge, but that's because the government won't treat them fairly. The government chooses to be unfair. And so they're blocking the roads and everything. And if they block the roads, they can't get certain things in. They cannot get certain things in. And so this is my thought. I don't know how correct I am, but this is my thought that the truckers that are protesting, and well, not just the truckers, but all those who protest that they're blocking the bridge and they're occupying different parts of Canada, and they're closing down bridges and tunnels and what have you. Supplies cannot get in or out. And so then how does a nation make money? This is how they make money. And they think that this might bring down the government, paralyze the government, and this whole thing might bring the government right down. It might bring the government right down, and there will be no more government there. Maybe there will be government, maybe not, maybe it'll just bring the whole government. It paralyzes the whole government. It may paralyze the whole government. And so it paralyzed the whole government. My idea is that this could paralyze the whole government. I'm repeating the same thing. Okay, I'm gonna try to be more specific now. Okay, not like I said, this will paralyze the government. And if the government is paralyzed or weakened, they become real weak. And that truckers' convoy becomes strong enough that they may successfully get rid of all the government completely. Who knows? And so this would lead to real freedom. And you know something? I'm all for freedom. I'm all for freedom. And I just would like you to know the politician ain't nobody's friend. The politician ain't nobody's friend. And as far as I'm concerned, that's exactly what really needs to happen. Weaken the government, paralyze the government, weaken the government, bring them down, get rid of government completely. And the people just rule themselves. The people, to me, the people are more responsible than the government. The government's irresponsible and reckless. And I think that this is going to lead to their own downfall. The government, this is going to lead to their own downfall. If you watch the movie Ten Commandments, or even if you read the book of Exodus, that's what brought Pharaoh down. His stubbornness, his hardness of heart is what caused his own downfall. I'm on the side of all freedom. I'm on the side of freedom. And I would just like you to know that, you know, I'm gonna say it and I don't care what happens. The government's not your friend. And you know something else? Mark Zuckerberg's not your friend either. He's not your friend. So, what I say is more power to the real freedom fighters, whoever they are. More power to the real freedom fighters. I'm on the side of the real freedom fighters. Power to them. And just remember, I would like you to remember one important thing, at least one important thing. It might not be the most important thing, but just remember, even Mark Zuckerberg is not your friend. Can I get the name and someone on the other side? Can I get the name into this? Mark Zuckerberg is no friend of yours. Trust me, he's not your friend. He's your enemy. He's the enemy of freedom. He is on the side of the big global elites. And the truth needs to be told. And I don't care what happens to me.